Namaskar. I'm your host, Sree Iyer, and today I'm going to talk about Biden's gaffe. As if Justin Trudeau's is not enough, we now have Biden's ambassador at large for international religious freedom, Rashad Hussain, expressing concerns about right to wear the hijab for some Indian students who are supposed to be following their uniform codes. The uniform does not mandate them to wear it. Therefore, this is like something that happened overnight, and it was very carefully planned from 6 or 8 months' time. The whole thing revolves around 3 or 4 people. They're all supposed to be part of an entity called Campus Freedom of India. It is a sister organization of a borderline radical terrorist organization called Popular Front of India, Campus Front of India, Popular Front of India. Now, after doing a little bit of research, many people have pointed it out in social media. There are 3 women. These are college students. These are the ones who are doing all the mischief. And when suddenly 20 girls appeared wearing a hijab to the campus, the university officials said, no, this is not part of the uniform. I can understand it if they have been wearing it from a very young age. No, this was something that was planned, and it was done so as to try and play victimhood when the elections to the most populous state of India, Uttar Pradesh, are in play. It's a multi-phased election, 7 states, 7 phases, I think. The first phase just got completed, and this controversy started just around that time. So try and keep the pot boiling. Now, what was the need for Mr. Rashad Hussain to weigh in on this? Didn't we just not see how Justin Trudeau's karma caught up with him? Biden has his own share of problems. What was the need for this individual to spout it like this? Does Rashad Hussain know? I'm sure he knows. He just doesn't want to look there. That every day in rural Pakistan, there are 3 minority children comprising of Hindus, Sikhs, and Christians. They are getting raped and forcibly converted. There's a very small population. It's dwindling minority, but it is a targeted minority that is being forced to do this thing. There is one rascal politician in Sindh who's instigating this, but I will tell you the gory facts. Every village keeps tabs on the minority children, especially the girls. The moment the girls come of age, then they abduct that person. Then sometimes the whole village takes turns in raping her, and they marry her off to some old person after converting her. This is the kind of unspeakable atrocities being committed against minorities. But Rashad Hussain won't see all these things. Dude, you are born in the US. Use your brain. Whose money are you talking? Whose money is making you talk this? This is despicable, especially when I consider someone who's also Indian American like me as someone who has a balanced outlook to life. So whatever it is, the gang of 44 that has basically occupied and planted itself in the Biden administration, that is overarchingly pro one religion, and I don't have to tell you what it is, and they will do anything. It's their money, it's their backer who's making them jump up and down to just try and derail it. By the way, did I tell you that after the first phase, it looks like the BJP and Yogi Adityanath might actually come back? So this must give them no end of heartburn, but burn on. The important thing is Mr. Biden has no business weighing in on the internal affairs of another country. In my opinion, and I have a separate hangout on this uniform issue. I'll be putting that in the show more section. Those of you who are interested can see what I mean and how I feel about that. And this is no business of United States to weigh in and say that this is actually against individual religious freedom. India is a pluralist country. It has lived with multiple religions. It has given birth to many religions. Almost half of the population of the world is practicing a religion that came out of India. And I'm talking about some versions of Islam also. So don't tell India what they should be doing. In fact, if anything, India is overly democratic. The High Court of Karnataka should have not even taken up this case. The uniform is a school's rule. If the school says that this is a uniform and the parents sign up to have their child enrolled in the school, then it means that they are going to abide by those rules. As simple as that. Just because three motivated people who have been, I don't know what was their motivation, I can only hazard a guess that they should be doing all these things, and once these elections finish, and then all this will again die down until they'll find another toolkit, another explanation, and another outrage. But the stupid fools that you and I are, we will continue to talk about it and not let India realize its full potential of what it can do if it is let to do its job. Sorry to say this thing, but that is the truth. Thanks for watching. Please do like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to click the bell button. Namaskar.